By the way, first of all, sorry for the quality's not the best, but basically what exactly I've got going on my Raspberry Pi at the moment, which I found out quite recently with what's quite cool is you can basically install through the Pi app. Pi apps, in case you don't know, Pi apps is basically like, I guess you could call it kind of like a Pi form, like a placer in the sense you can download lots of different apps. This can be ones for like the video games. You can install if you want to have Windows virtual way to use it, virtual server, virtual computer, whatever you call it. That sort of stuff can be done on it. But with regard to Xsnow, the reason I like that is it helps basically stop your Raspberry Pi shutting down. If you don't use it enough times, it will shut down, stopping operations. Another thing I've started to find really useful as a whole is the way you can basically monitor what you're doing. I think this thing's really good, so you can see what's going on with your central processing unit, your Linux, all that kind of stuff. It's a really good thing to basically monitor what exactly you're doing. So it basically tells you, are you doing anything wrong? Are you doing anything right? I'm just going to show you what exactly I'm doing so you get a better idea if you're interested in getting a Pi yourself. This is a Raspberry Pi 4 in case you don't know. So I'll just basically, sorry, I got quite a few mouses. But I'll just show you this one just to give you an idea if you want to do the same thing. So basically, at the moment, all I'm doing is basically just installing different apps. I'm basically just installing as much as possible as an experiment. You can see you can do things like Godot, in case you don't know, is an emulator. You get different forms of Minecraft, such as Java, Java Server, all kind of stuff. Some of the stuff won't work because it's just been discontinued. You can install Steam and everything. I'm basically just going to install all things and now I'll check things out. Berry, in case you might be interested to know, Berry is like an Amiga emulator, and that shows you as well quite simply how you can do it. See, we can type in a little code here, Berry, just like that. All we do now is we just click on our terminal, just click like that, like that. So, just like that. Sorry. Sorry, like another one showing you how to do it. But basically, if you type in the code there, it should work without problems. I must have copied a wee bit too much, but just again, see what there. Sorry, but you normally just put in a code. I'm probably doing something a wee bit wrong, but whatever, I can do it another time. But basically, you can do different things with it quite easy, different things, install plugins, install extensions. So it can be quite a cool piece of tech if you want to use it. That's just showing you some of the different things I've got installed so far, just to give you an idea of what you can do if you want to in regards to that. Oh, let's see, very sorry, I was getting mixed up. But basically, you can do that sort of things, and then you can have different things in place. That basically shows you the amount in place. You can see if I want to, I can have Amiga 500, I can have Amiga 600, 500 plus, 600, 4000, CD 32, and CD TV. So if you want to play Amiga stuff, you can do it. This thing as well does look very similar to the Amiga style of stuff. So if you were into Amiga, it might be a cool thing for you to get. I will be getting a new camera quite soon, so it will obviously videos will get better for when I do more things with Raspberry Pi. Anyway, hope you have a good weekend and bye.